Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as Lewandowski! Looking to go deep.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
That's been cut out, well played. But that has not gone well. Knocks it into space. Can he get it through? He's onside! This looks promising. Bale. Cross into the box. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's Mendes. Eintracht Frankfurt finding their passes. Has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Conte. Bastoni. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
And a chance! Oh, that's another chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Isco. And here's Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vieri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Jong. Del Piero.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Manchester United have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Eintracht Frankfurt really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And it's Conte. A probing pass. That's good vision. And this is Vieri. He could be in here. And Del Piero! Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Jong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Conte. Kukçu takes a look up. Kukçu hangs one in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Eintracht Frankfurt with the corner, they're first. Rijkaard is there to clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that could set him on his way. And this is takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Kukçu. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Eintracht Frankfurt have their second corner now. And this is Ronaldo. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. Oh, smashing header! Nice looking ball. No way through. Clipped into space. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square.
Hello everybody, and
so we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Conte, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a sharp pass. And this is Del Piero. And he's hit it long. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And this is Ronaldo. And this is Isco. Rijkaard. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, this is a... And the finish! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Isco.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder one.
Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Kukçu deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Engages and forces him off the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that's a terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a searching pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo climbs up big, harmlessly behind.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Ronaldo. Number 7, Kukcu. Number 3,
Pitches it off him.
Isco.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Number 21, Mbappe.
Oh, facing up to his
Number
adversary.
26,
This is a formidable
Savinho.
matchup. Could
Number
move up a gear
17,
here.
Mohamed Salah.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, and Del Piero! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Flashes it across. That has been cut short. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
De Jong. Look at the space here. Savinho does really well to win the ball there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Del Piero! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He won't be happy with that one. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. He's tried one! That comes as a mighty relief. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rijkaard, and that could set him on his way. And this is... goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Chance! It's hit the upright. Danger averted for now. It's a promising position, and this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne across. He rises! Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Number 18.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's made its way to him. Girassi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Guardiola. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Modric. Rice. And Guardiola. Now it's Girassi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Done delicately. That is good alertness. And here's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's two now without reply. There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Bale certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's chosen to go back. And it's De Bruyne. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Del Piero. And he's had it nicked away. Rice. Modric. Knocks it into space. A header! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And here's Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a good ball out wide. De Bruyne. And it's Modric. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bale. And the return pass. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Spread neatly. And here's Bale. He has a look up. And that's been won straight back. Lovely bit of skill. Rijkaard goes looking wide. Bale puts a mighty effort. He scores! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So is this the start of a comeback? De Bruyne. A probing pass. That's beautifully weighted. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super ball! Del Piero! It's there! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. And the first half is done. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Modric. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely shaped ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Modric. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Chance here to counter. Del Piero is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, important interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale, who does have an assist to his name. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Del Piero. Here's a chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great vision. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's found a way through. Elects to cross. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on it. Can he get away? He's through, now is he in? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Modric is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Girassi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on...
Haaland! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Haaland brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Bale.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tries to play it through. Rice.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Gabriel cuts it out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Lofted in. Tries to get it clear. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and he's following up!
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Modric. De Bruyne. It's played through for him. Oh, delightful ball. Raya with the clearance. Modric. Now that's well seen too. Edmilson. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that has not gone well.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Bale. Here comes the cross. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Edmilson. 1 minute to add, according to the board. And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
A quick reminder today that
Girassi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. It's a mighty effort! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So, a breakthrough already. Rooney gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in plenty of space here.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gerrard, and it's Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. Now can he find a finish? Beckham. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Oh, smashing header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Here comes the cross. Last-ditch defending, and he's had a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Gerrard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rooney. Now Pirlo, played out to the right. Now it's Bale. Rooney, spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away. Out of play for a throw. Takes aim and crosses. Punched away. De Jong. Vieri. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Beckham. And this is Bale. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this is Bale. He's had a shot! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Vieri. Oh, look at the space here. There's the shot! And he's there to clear it. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Bale, distributed tidily. And he whips it in. Cleared away. In once more. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Edmilson. De Jong. And that has put paid to that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Bale, nicely spread. Beckham. Quick look, that's a terrific header! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Rooney demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Figo. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Just a quick
it's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Stood up well to him there. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Drogba. Pirlo. Now this could be a chance. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this...
Beckham! Oh, brilliant save. That's been slipped through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Figo, he gets big! And somehow he kept it out.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Bale. Steaming, and a chance! It's hit the upright. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's decent chance! He's scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rooney. And it's Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And back to the keeper. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Vieri.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Tries to cross. Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a promising run he's making on the right. Referee's given a throw. Rijkaard. And here's Vieri! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And another try! And he's quick to get it clear again. Now that looks... And Del Piero! Off the post! Bale's cross. Good read, needed to be. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had it taken off him. They've got a corner here. So, third corner of the game. Brilliantly cut out. Up he goes! They've done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Great challenge, time to perfection.
The perfect tackle, he's been superb.
Drogba, nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. And this is Beckham. Beckham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Edmilson. That's Rijkaard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through there. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the ball is out of play. Gerrard gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Drogba. Del Piero. Looking for the run. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, it's wide. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Drogba.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, well played, well played. Rijkaard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Rijkaard. Bale. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Drogba gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
to kindly stay seated during the match.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Beckham to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Plays a sharp little ball here. Foot in. Scholes.
Christian Vieri will be so important today, Peter. He's a player that can hurt you in so many different...
Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Tevez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That's really well cleared. Oh, it's come loose. That's a good ball out wide. Here comes the cross. And that has been knocked clear. Lovely, now then. De Jong.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Tevez. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Played into the box. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Rijkaard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Jong. Nicely aimed pass. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Scholes. And it's Rooney. Looking to play him in. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rooney. And it's Rooney. Manchester United do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
There's the crossfield ball. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And Tevez! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
And this is Vieri. Varane concedes a free kick for that. Quickly taken. Looking for options for movement. Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Darren Fletcher. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Scholes. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Nistelrooy finds himself offside. Thuram. Cannavaro. And it's Del Piero. Bale. He's shifting through the gears. And the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Scholes. Now, can they get him away? Takes aim and cross. He gets big! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was...
He rises! It's hit the upright. Defending was strong and firm. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Manchester United have their third corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Edmilson. And it's Rijkaard.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. That's a good run down the left. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Manchester United have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are back underway.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Beckham. Scholes. Beckham carries the ball down the right. Beckham with the cross. And here comes the corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Nicely spread. He's in space and looking for options. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Vieri. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rijkaard! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Beckham goes steaming forward. No, it's come to nothing. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rijkaard in with the challenge. Your impressions so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
It scores! He's been caught on it here, and he's following up! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Lovely feet. Del Piero! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Del Piero can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Oh, great feet, that.
He has found the way through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rooney receives it in a wide position. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Vieri. Darren Fletcher. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Scholes. And it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rooney, decent chance! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played.
Great. Big chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
He's shooting! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, there's the clearance. Yep, it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Tevez into the last 5 minutes. And it's Del Piero. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Del Piero. Now that looks a decent ball. Flings it. It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
So their 4th corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes.
Beckham
time.
has created 1 goal already. Oh, that's a key interception. Manchester United finding their passes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that will be it. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
So there it is, everyone.
Rooney claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. So here he is, the man crowned King of Turin, Alessandro Del Piero.
Yeah, and he deserves that crown too. Another in the line of truly great attacking talent that Italy seems to have a knack of producing. A player of immense ability, but also one who never shirked from his defensive duties too.
Absolutely not, and it's very easy to see why he became such a fan favourite. And here's Del Piero. He might be in here. Takes a shot. Oh, it's gone in.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And here's Zaire Emery. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zaire Emery. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Mendes. Conte. That's an excellent interception. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's made its way to him. France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Bernardo Silva. It's played through for him. Could move up a gear here. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Vieri. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Zaire Emery. And this is Ronaldo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rijkaard stood his ground strongly. It's Vieri! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. France have the chance to go the other way. Oh, there's a probing ball. 30 minutes gone. Looking to play him in. Bernardo Silva. This is promising. Thinks about the shot. Tries to play it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. That's an imaginative pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
He's
hope.
had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. France are looking unguarded here, just about getting away with it.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Nice looking ball. It's out for a goal kick. Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Mendes. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Cross. There's the header!
Une minute.
Chance here to counter. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un petit garçon nommé Jonathan et qui porte une casquette bleue attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Jonathan, casquette bleue.
And we're underway again.
France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Mbappe, and he's in on goal. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Right. Can he finish? And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all...
Shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
France have their third corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Vieri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance! He's scored!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
He's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He has found the way through. Swings it across. He can get that clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Brilliantly cut out.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. That looks a good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's got him rattled. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Edmilson. Bale. Cross to the back. He gets big. He will be livid with himself. Zaire Emery. Searching pass he's played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now it's Del Piero, and he's managed to get free. No outsmarting him this time. France can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. This looks promising. Here it is, crossed in. Thuram can get it clear.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Just the keeper to beat, and Del Piero! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And
it's a mighty effort! He should have put that one away.
Vieri is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And he's there to make the challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Edmilson. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Ruben Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Del Piero, and that is a little undercooked. Bale. And he lines up, he's got full! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been a
great chance! Great football, shot and save. And this is Ronaldo. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And time is up. France suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France desperately failing to impose
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And already we're underway here.
Savino.
Over to the left.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Zaire Emery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Out towards the flank. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he welcomes it in. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, shooting chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Looking for options for movement. Looking to play him in. And he's onside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even...
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Ajax really could have done without this. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To get them off and running. Oh, crossbar! Golden opportunity wasted.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Played out towards the right wing, and he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Ajax are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Bale.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. In towards the... He rises! Off the post! Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out of play for a throw. Chooses to go cross-field. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rijkaard. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count. Ajax clearly have been told to play long diagonal balls, switching the play.
And what do you think, Jim? Is it working?
To some extent, Peter, but they could do with mixing it up a little as well. Try open up some space before going long again.
Ajax looking to pass their way through. Now there's a shot. Tries a shot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 13,
Ajax have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not the most accurate pass. And that was nowhere near his best. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Bale. De Jong. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Savinho in acres of space out wide. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Savinho. Savinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Real chance! That comes as a mighty relief. It's not an especially good pass, that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Sinem Wang charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's had a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
From parking outside
Ajax in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Bale. Bale drives forward on the overlap. Lavia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's definitely not his best. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now that looks a decent ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been cut short. Kiatisuk. And that's a dangerous ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Vieri. And he's quick to snatch it back. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard. Now it's Del Piero. Bale just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He is just caressing the ball. Chance, surely! Well, now it's a
Oh, terrible. Has another go! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
A case now of complete control. And it's made its way to him. Bale's cross. Good read, needed to be. Rijkaard. Back into the middle. Lavia takes control of it and he's on the move. Sinem Wang has it out wide and in space. And it's Zaire Emery. Has a shot! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Rijkaard, he's found a way through. Played out to the left flank. Bale puts the ball in. That's a decent clearance. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Del Piero touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Christian. Decent chance! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a promising position. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Sinem Wang receives it in a... And a chance! Oh, taken with style! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Ajax blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Great vision. Savinho knocks it into space. Here comes the cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Gets a good foot in there. And they're quick to get it back. And the shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He's cut it out. Tries to play it through. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get on the end of this? De Jong. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. Vieri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. And no, that was never going to make it. Zaire Emery. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just eases him off the ball. Lavia. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Kiatisuk voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Hazard. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bonucci lays it forward. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Shevchenko. Here's Kanu. And it's made its way to him. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Rijkaard.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. That is a great pick out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Here's Kanu. Edmilson.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Shevchenko.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Bale.
Bale goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, what a climb! Still goalless. Hazard.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So
Chance, surely!
They want to be quick to recover this.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Applies the finish!
And that is doing no harm at all.
well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, looking to play him in. England do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vieri.
He might be in here! And the shots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Del Piero! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Hazard.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Ambitious ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Kanu!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And he's managed to get free. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! It's in!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shevchenko. Hazard. He's having a go! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for England, number 4, Mwenko Kanu.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field is
England really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Pirlo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Vieri.
That was lovely, that.
And it's Vieri! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. England do appear to... Del Piero! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's Vieri! It's a loose ball. Del Piero gets into some space. And here's Vieri. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Rummenigge. Spread out to the left. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
England still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And he was quick to react. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And reclaimed it in a trice. England needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, what has happened here?
He's having a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
That has been cut short. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Knocks it out wide.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Great vision. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great ball, and he's in here.
Cleared without complication.
And that's definitely not his best. Veron.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That's an imaginative pass.
Now it's Shevchenko.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's been slipped through.
And this is Del Piero.
And Del Piero! They've done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's in a great position. Decent chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
And this is Totti.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. Good ball, good take. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's that. England perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
And now,
Your reflections then, Jim.
England desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Bale, played out wide, knocks it into space.
It's a good-looking delivery.
Veron picks it up from the goal kick.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Luis Suarez! It's bounced back off the post.
He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Manchester United finding their passes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, Christian Vieri looks for all the world like the classic target man, but he is so much more than that, isn't he?
Yeah, he's imposing and physically dominant, as you say, but he's also a...
Climbs up big! Now that looks a decent ball, and this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Rijkaard flashes it, he's got full!
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Quarter of an hour played.
That is good alertness. Searching pass he's played there. That has ended up in no man's land.
Floated through.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Figo.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Over to the left.
Hangs one in.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's De Jong. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played out towards the right wing. Figo. Now it's Bale. Tries a deft little ball. Can he finish? Goal! Japan! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 18.
Japan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Deep cross.
Japan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Look at the space here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cleared without hesitation. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He can run onto that. He's in a good position here. Tries a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Figo. Rijkaard. De Jong. Time and again they are repelled. Figo. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
2 added minutes has been
Bale.
indicated.
And it's De Jong. Veron puts his foot on the gas. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! That's going to go a long way.
A beautifully policed.
And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Japan really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Japan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're underway again. Rijkaard. Bale gets into a good position. And he's had it nicked away. Bale just loves to go forward whenever he can. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Thuram. Thuram cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's beaten the last man. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then.
And the finish! Cleared without complication. And it's Thuram. And here's Figo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Oh, great header! It's hit the upright. Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Thuram, played over towards the opposite flank. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Del Piero is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Pirlo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rijkaard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what has happened here? Looking for options for movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pinches it off him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rijkaard. To Bale. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. De Jong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The ball has bounced loose now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Japan could counter-attack here. Pirlo. Nicely aimed pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Japan find a position of real strength now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Lam, aimed beyond the defence. Figo in acres of space out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, it's Del Piero. No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo. Figo. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Played into space. That's been cut out, well played. Cannavaro.
Japan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rijkaard.
There will be 1 minute at
1
a time.
minute to add, according to the board. And this is Del Piero. And time is up. Japan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Figo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Charity fund.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
Well, Ed Milson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Pete.
Climbs up big! Goal! Manchester United! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
No space, no... Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Haaland is onto this. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And he's lost his man here. Marmoush! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Marmoush really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Savinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Driving forward. Steaming on goalwards. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
De Jong. Oh, they can break here. He's through here. And this is Vieri. It's Vieri! Manchester United do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the full-backs are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit early enough.
Well, that has not gone well. And here's Vieri. Now that looks a deep shot at goal!
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Savinho receives it in a wide position. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Savinho picks it up out. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Matheus Cunha. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieri! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Vieri has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Bale. And he's quick to get it clear again. Matheus Cunha. Savinho. To Bruno Fernandes. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a good ball. No way through, so back it comes. This looks promising. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
That was the first half. Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
So once again, we're underway. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Corner number 3 coming up. And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Gets a good foot in there. And now they can spring out of defence. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Tries a deft little ball. De Jong. It's a searching pass. That's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. So much time and space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's delightful. He's found the way through. And this is and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieri. He's in a great position here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Vieri demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, he's through and all alone! Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No, that's been intercepted. Foden. That's a delicate header! They've done it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chance, surely! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
And this is Marmoush. And here comes the corner. So their 4th corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gear. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Matheus Cunha. Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Foden has it out wide and in space. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Haaland, oh, nicely intercepted. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of...
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not. We'll see.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So here comes the substitution.
Matthias Cunha. Number 9, Omar Mamouche. Coming on the field.
Nice looking ball.
18,
Played into space out wide.
Number 13, Shishko.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Haaland
Added minutes
swings in across. It's a goal kick. Four added minutes on the board. Ruben Dias given the lift of his goal. And that's not going to reach. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Stones cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling
Unlucky
utterly
lads.
deflated.
Let's hope for better luck next time.
Well, after all of that, Jim... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. That's a throw. Edmilson. And this is Vieri.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Bale calmly anticipates. In with the challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Beckham with the cross. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now this could be a... Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of...
Vieri! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's got space here, and this is Vieri. Pirlo. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Vigo picks it up out wide. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Rooney. Rooney, Drogba. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bale, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, red, nice interception. No way through there. Bale. And it's Rooney. And he's had it nicked away. Rijkaard. And he welcomes it in. Oh, no joy this time. Thuram. Gerrard. And that is out of play. De Jong stood his ground strongly. Beckham. Now it's Bale. Now it's Drogba. He's looking wide. Cross fly. He rises! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Bale. Rooney. Closing. It's Rooney! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Rooney just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's hoisted clear.
There will be
And
one
now
more
they can
added
spring
time.
out of defence. Now it's Rooney. Played towards the front line. Del Piero. Great work on the overlap. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chance here to counter. Figo, Rooney. Figo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get on the end of this? And it's been played through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, and he's had a hit! It's bounced back off the post. Bale chasing after it. Now it's Bale. Tries to thread one through. Beckham gets into a good position. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And that's been won straight back. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. Gerrard!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rooney. Played into space. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Fired deep towards the back post. Corner number 2 then. Beckham plays it short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Beckham standing over it. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's there to belt it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Rooney. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aimed beyond the defence, and this is Ronaldo. Oh, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a cute ball. Bale.
Decent attempt at, just a little mistimed.
That has not gone well. Del Piero powering forward here. Now that's well seen too. Picked out brilliantly. And a chance! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Gerrard. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Knocks it into space. And it's Del Piero. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Beckham. Bale. It's a promising position. Beckham with the big header! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Good ball, good take. So that's it, it is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And we come to you
Drogba
now with a
claiming the
quick
Man of the Match
request for
award,
support
and
for
there
our
is
World
very little
Charity
room
Fund.
for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
We have already started here.
There's some great running on show here, but oh, what a mistake!
And he's on his way!
That's good play. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
It's a searching pass. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Thuram.
Gets a good foot in there. And this is Figo.
There is the lithe figure of Ed Milson.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back which makes him so key.
Yeah, he's got the lot, hasn't he? No wonder his team, and indeed his national team, have been so successful with him in the side.
Spot on.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through. Manchester United have reclaimed it. De Jong, played back in, and it's Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Luis Suarez. Couldn't squeeze it through. But it's Thuram. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ferdinand, looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Japan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Veron. Lam. Played into space. Floated through. Del Piero might just make this. Oh, they could be caught out here. Ed Milson.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lam looking to get on the end of this. That's been slipped through. And the shot! Goal! Japan! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Japan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And that's another good win of the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Edmilson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Del Piero. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Luis Suarez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So it's back to business. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. De Jong. And this is Vieri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out towards the flank. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Veron defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Japan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Del Piero. Thuram. De Jong. And here's Rijkaard. Gets into some space. Across. Terrific header! Pirlo. Lam. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, what has happened here? Nesta gets it away. Thinks one through. Well read, nice interception. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Almost an hour gone. Bale. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And here's Figo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's been caught napping. Luis Suarez! And this is Figo. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's clever. And this is Vieri. Now, can he find a finish? That'll be a corner. That's very neat. Japan have the chance to go the other way. And he's away. It's Figo! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he finish? Goal! Japan! And they've got their lead back. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Now it's Figo. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence.
And a chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Japan go two up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Luis Suarez, very much a man of this moment. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's neat. Vieri. 2 minutes to be added on. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Suarez. And that's a good ball. Rijkaard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. Japan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Figo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good